Whoa.
Let's package Emily's to Scoop's order.
Lucky Scoops are basically a mystery scoop. They're small businesses, sure, that are a viral e-commerce model where customers pay a flat fee of like say $25, $50, $100 to have a creator use a large scoop, shovel or spoon to scoop up a random assortment of items from large bins of bulk bought goods. I will show you guys some examples. And I'm just going to confess that I used to watch these videos on Instagram when they come across my feed. There's one in particular, if I can find it, that I even commented on, asking how much it cost because it was a bunch of toothless stuff. I didn't know, okay, that what these creators, all they're doing is bulk buying cheap junk on AliExpress, okay? I was a little less knowledgeable about scams back when I commented this, but I also was like, oh my gosh, I want all this toothless stuff because I'm a huge, let me just tell you, hang on one more time, huge How to Train Your Dragon fan. So I wanted to know, I just wanted to know. And then I saw how much it was going to be and I was like, no, this is cheap junk. I cannot pay that much for this. But I did watch the whole video and I did click on the creator's profile and I did watch other Lucky Scoop videos because they're so satisfying. And that is the trouble, friends. If you hear any squealing, my almost 5-month-old baby is just chilling right here. I don't show him on the internet, just know he's cute and he's hanging out with us. And I'll talk for as long as I can until he decides that he's over it. Yes, very cute. So yeah, Lucky Scoops. I've seen multiple versions of this. I've seen people have giant bins and it's like actually a big old like ice, like scoop shovel thing, and they scoop however many lip glosses out and that's how many lip glosses you get. Garbage quality lip glosses, mind you. Like Dollar Tree looks bougie compared to what these things are. And that's what you get. But I've more famously seen the satisfying ones where people have like beads in like a bin or a small container and they scoop that, and then whatever the bin correlates to on a like chart, that is what you get.
Oh, 30 scoops. Super big order. 1, 2.
People can specify specific things. They might be like, I want everything that's white. I want everything that's Hello Kitty themed type of requests.
Let's pack a big scoop order. This is order number 1020, Alicia's order. She gets 4 scoops and 4 free gifts. She loves purple and green, and she said no bath bombs.
But you don't totally get to pick what you're getting, which is the whole gambling factor of it. That's also the appeal, because you hope you get lucky or that you get extra of these junky products that you're way overpaying for.
2 pencil cases. Six mini notebooks.
Just a feel something. I think people do it just to feel something. But the thing is about these Lucky Scoop videos is that it's mostly, again, I said it in my last video talking about like do it for the gram, now it's do it for the TikTok. It's mostly for the content, I think, of people sorting the things, because like you got people like me, Dumbos like me. Just kidding, if you watch these videos, it's fine. I'm sorry, I'm not calling you a Dumbo. I'm calling myself a Dumbo for wasting my time watching these videos because it's so dumb. Why am I addicted? They do really well for the creators because people want to watch what did the person get, and it's very satisfying because you see them pick out the charms and then go over to their beautifully stocked shelves and then pick out 4 notebooks, 3 scrunchies, 2 lip glosses, and then sometimes they throw in an extra lip gloss and then people are like, wow, you're so lucky. Your lip gloss that's worth like 4 cents. And what does TikTok and Instagram care about the most? Engagement. So that's why they'll throw in the extra like lip gloss or whatever. People will comment, be like, it was supposed to be 2, but you got 3. Or it was supposed to be 3, but you only got 2. Which creates engagement. But most of all, they care about watch time and how long people are staying on the app. So if you're the reason that people are staying on whatever app you're posting on, then the algorithm says, hey, I like you. I'm gonna push this out to more people because more people might stay on the app for longer and rot their brains watching this content, because that's of course what social media wants us to do. It wants us to waste our lives by sitting on whatever platform you're currently scrolling or watching on. It's a terrible trap. I don't know why I contribute to it. I really do think that these like were real back in the day. However, it's totally crossed my mind. I've heard other people say this. You don't even necessarily know if these orders are real. Sarah from New Jersey wants to order 2 Lucky Scoops. Insert AI reading voice. Who's Sarah? Is Sarah real? No. Does Sarah need to be real? No. You just say, Sarah wants this, and then you make the video, and then you can make the money from the TikTok creator fund, from YouTube, whatever. I don't know. It can make your page big. And then maybe the plan is like people see you getting all these orders and they're fake. Say the first 25, 50 orders are fake and you're only doing it for the views. And then somebody goes, I want one of those. And then they place an order because you look legit. Are we saying that people wouldn't do that? No. People would totally do that. I think people are totally doing that. And then also your overhead's really not that expensive because all you have to do is put all of the stuff back in the little shelves once you're done filming your video. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this way, so please let me know in the comments if I'm just seeing things. However, I feel like they managed to make these things look way better in the boxing videos than people unboxing them. I feel like when you actually see a real life customer unboxing these products, you see how cheaply made they actually are. And that's not to say that they don't already look cheaply made in the first place when you are seeing them box it, but it's something about the lighting and I guess maybe the organization and the cute little peppy AI voice or something like that. It makes it seem more believable that maybe you're getting a good deal here. However, actually watching these girls unbox these things, I am literally left feeling that if I wasn't just against the overconsumption of it all, if it really was just a money-based problem, I would rather, if it was say $125 for an order, go pick out 100 things that are $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I think I would find a lot more value there because there are at least things at the Dollar Tree that, first of all, you can weed through and choose what you actually want. And there are things like cleaning supplies, birthday cards, cheaply made toys as well, which is basically what a lot of these scoops are, is just cheaply made toys, office supplies. They might not be the best quality, but I think that you would literally be better off going to Dollar Tree to get these things. I do find it interesting because sometimes people will break down the cost, and of course I'm going to tell you, yes, you're just getting cheaply bought things from Temu, Shein, AliExpress, Wish, whatever have you. And people might say, look, it's actually cheaper to get the Lucky Scoop than to go and buy these things, because the person who's making the Lucky Scoop videos, their inventory is going to be cheaper because they're able to buy in bulk. And so that might seem like it is worth it to you, but I literally just think that you are better going to the drugstore and picking a singular good lip gloss, because the drugstore has really great options for things like lip gloss, than to end up with 20 or 30 of these junky lip glosses that you're going to have most likely, first of all, expire on you before you can ever even use them, and also you probably are not going to like them in the first place. And I get it that the excitement is to find out, what did I get, and almost, am I being scammed? People feel like they're almost doing investigative journalism for themselves now, because people like me tell them it's not worth it, and they want to see if it's actually true, if it's worth it or not. They want to see if they're the ones who will end up lucky, quote unquote, to make the purchase worth it. And I understand that it is a source of entertainment, but I just cannot imagine bringing all of this literal garbage into my house. It like gives me anxiety thinking about where on earth you're going to have to store all these things. And literally, it's not even good stuff. Like, you really can see it in the unboxing videos of the real customers that it is basically arcade junk. And like, that's like the nicest way to put it, would be to say arcade junk. I just hate this because it is encouraging so much cheap junk to be created on AliExpress and purchased by people in hopes of feeling quote unquote lucky. Again, like I said in my last video, I fear it is to feel something. Just like the novelty of new products, I think it is to feel something, of like to see like, what will I get? That's the novelty. I don't think people actually care about their cheap little notepads or their cheap little keychains or their bag charms or their lip glosses or their erasers.
Lucky Scoop boxes have been going absolutely viral on the internet, okay? Some people love them, and then there's a lot of people who say absolutely do not buy one. You're paying 10 times the price for stuff you can get off of AliExpress and Temu, and if they're not packing your order on video, they're not going to get the same amount of stuff, because they give a lot of freebies to people that they pack on video, but you're not going to get that amount of stuff. But you know what? I'm curious, so I got one, and we are going to see if this box is worth it. So I got a Reebok gift box. They're super popular. They have millions of followers, so I just hope that this is worth it. I got a 2-scoop order with 2 gifts. You can request what you want. So I asked for Chikawa and My Melody as my main, and then Cinnamon Roll and Pom Pom Purin as my second, and this was $125. So let's see if there's a $125 value in here. Okay, y'all, so first we have this My Melody pouch, super cute. I think this is a Chikawa My Melody pencil case. We have a Chikawa keychain, super cute. Pom Pom Purin scrunchies, or like maybe wrist warmers or something. 2 more keychains. This is Pom Pom Purin and My Melody. Some erasers, cute. My Melody headband. A cinnamon roll eye mask. These big My Melody and Chikawa snap hairpins. These are so cute. I'm not gonna go into every single thing because this video is gonna be forever, but a whole bunch of stationery. We have, oh my gosh, this is so cute. We have the cutest little comb. Oh my gosh. Is this a mouse pad? Look at the mouse pad. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, y'all, it's endless. Okay, I feel like we're gonna be here forever. Oh my gosh. Y'all, there's so many things in here that I can't even show you the amount of stuff that's in here. Honestly, I think that it's worth it just because you don't know what you're gonna get, and it's just like a surprise and a gift to yourself. I love it, okay?
They care about seeing what they're going to get, just like somebody who wants to gamble wants to see what they're going to get because they could win big. Although this feels even sillier. It feels sillier in a sense because it's like, you're not going to win that big because you're paying for cheap junk. But then it feels less silly because you're guaranteed all of these products, versus gambling, you know, you can quit and be way in the hole and you'd have nothing. So depends on how you want to look at it. Really, the thing that gets me is that half of the business, I think, is getting people to pay for the like watching them pack the video thing. If somebody is actually paying, they add like a cost, like a $10, $15, whatever cost, and it's like, pay this much to see me actually pack your video. Because that's the whole thing. Like, you want to see, did I like watch the scoop process? It's like watching the wheels spin at the casino, watching the flashing lights and all of that stuff. The idea of the win is more exciting potentially than the actual win itself. I have a feeling that when people actually receive said products, they are more likely to not care about them per se, and to have felt more excitement waiting to see the video posted than to actually hold the items physically in their hands and to now have to find homes for all of this junk in their house. So yeah, again, I think that this is damaging because it's encouraging gambling behavior. It's encouraging unnecessary, not even just overconsumption, but like junk consumption. But also, do I see the smart side of the business owner? Yeah. And once again, they're in it for themselves. So when you are purchasing these things, if you ever found yourself watching a Lucky Scoop video, if you ever found yourself tempted, heaven forbid, to purchase a Lucky Scoop, just remember that there are mind games going into it, like the little bell that they ding, just like the was it the Pavlovian effect with like the ding? I was like, oh, good thing happened, I got something. Like they're training your brain.
Get one more. Got one more.
Just know they are trying to do everything in their power to make money off of you. They are not your friend. They do not want you to win. They do not want you to feel lucky. Actually, they only want you to feel lucky in the aspect of to give them your credit card number so that you will buy their Lucky Scoop. Yeah, hopefully a short and sweet little one for you today. I just wanted to talk about the Lucky Scoops because I think they're interesting. My baby is falling asleep right here on the couch, and I've got to make sure he goes down for an actual nap and not right here. So I'm gonna sign off here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye. And also, if you guys need to see more of my face, I'm also on TikTok, and then I am also on another YouTube channel. I started like a mom channel that's like more personal stuff because this is supposed to be commentary and I didn't want to confuse the algorithm. So if you want to just see my face more and hear about mom content and all that, check out my second channel. Okay, that's all I have for you. Thanks, bye.